can tell you more that you can eliminate more variables as opposed to the cross-sectional study, because in the cross-sectional study you're limited amount of time as opposed to the case control study, because the cross control study, what happens is you are identifying all the possible confounding variables. You also are identifying the cause and effect relationship, but at the same time you're not really narrowing down the order of the cause and effect relationship. You only have in fact you only try to identify the relationship between two subjects. So in this case, where you have the case control will tell you, of course, you could take a step-by-step process with the case control and say, okay, you're going to identify with the relationship between these two groups by saying, I'm going to play with one confounding variable and see how this confounding variable plays out in the first group, because in the end result, you already know what happens. You want to know if the public health fit is the confounding variable that we're talking about, will lead to the end result. So in other words, it'll just be more specific in terms of your goals, and it'll help you identify which threat is the leading cause. The second question is, how or why is the case control study able to do this better or more accurately? Okay, so the case control can help you. It can help you do it more accurately because you are actually narrowing down your results instead of just playing with all the possible results. Confounding variables. In the case of a case control, so where you have one group is where you're observing the changes once you add the confounding variable, and then the other one you already know what happened there. So what you do is you can be more accurate by saying you pick and choose what exactly happens. Like all the conditions are determined by you. So whether or not the end result changes, you know what confounding variables you are identifying here. Thank you.